Hello, Kyle, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. On this part, you can see from the last part, I went into the last zone now. The last, um, zone for the last zone. I keep on repeating myself. Yeah, because I spit out. The last zone for the Ebonheart Pact for my character. Then after that, I'll be moving on to, like, the Daggerfall Covenant, then Admire Dominion, then after that all the DLC for my yeah. And just to repeat myself, I did recreate my character back in October 2022, so yada yada yada. So yeah, of course most of the side quests are already done, but there's a few side quests that you can see right here. The yellow ones are I cannot do them yet due to I had to do the zone story quest first. Also, what else to say? Oh yeah, for change my wide. Back to the horse. Like I could ride the Gar again, but yeah, I'm going back to my horse. I could ride anything, but I tried to do everything in, like I mentioned before, I tried to do everything by how each thing is released. Speaking of that, for my my throat, last part, the last part, I want to change my costume, and I want to do the Dragon Warrior, but I kind of don't want to. Um, However, I am going to change my costume to something else that's actually gave my Argonian claws to be poking through the gloves. You know, his claws would be still visible. Because when you put gloves on, it don't make no sense because you can see the Argonian claws are pointy, so that make no sense and kind of long. But anyway, the Nord hero costume, yeah, I'm gonna change into this. And for the fingers, the gloves are fingerless, it's just wraps. So this costume is a good fit for my character. Paying tribute to the Nord hero. Yeah. Now onto what I need to do now.
The river runs with poison here. We'll want to stay back while we work our way inside.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, you'll probably notice I am in the lift. That's the last zone story for Ebonheart Pact. Anyway, enough about that. Vagrant sent me to help break into the mine.
Sk. The Reach vermin hide behind their magical shield. We must bring it down for the Pact and glory.
How do we disrupt the shield?
Outside town, dark shamans imbue bodies with corrupt magicka. Take this talisman. Use it to remove the corruption and return the bodies to rest. Then we will turn the Reach's evil against them.
I see it done.
Too few have the strength to oppose the Reach shamans. Hurry, before they do more evil here.
What are you doing with those effigies?
The other mages and I have been trying to force our way inside. We've been preparing the effigies for a spell of our own. Their shamans are powerful. Now with your arrival, we can strike.
How we govern
Mysticism responds strongly to sympathetic acts. Their spell here wards the cave. Symbolically, it's the same energy held from the dead. We will set one against the other. Hiss.
Why are the Reachmen digging up corpses?
They are mystics. The art of mysticism allows a mage to manipulate the flow of magicka. These dark shaman, they pull the corpses from the ground. They drain the remaining magicka from the body.
So they don't care about the actual bodies.
That's right. To these bone shapers, the body is just the rind of the fruit. They squeeze it with rituals, drain the last of the river water from the dead.
Okay. Yeah, you can still see the DLC prologues. Orange still sewable, so I can't wait.
Really? Then why is Vikrot here? Shouldn't he be at the hall?
Yeah, actually, I need to join bodies, not. For other players, I'm on my way doing already, so yeah. There we go. Good. Come on, Wells. Just five more. Somehow they got two somehow, or yeah. Again, so me I got if I'm not sure now why. Hmm. It's that concerns too also because it is only corpses, and that's what I'm doing. Hmm. Oh well.
I can hear the magicka singing with the talisman. The effigies are ready to receive your gift.
Now what?
Imbue the effigies with the corrupt magicka. That should clear the way into the mine.
And then
Look for the mine foreman, Gondis. He should know where the Reachmen are hiding, and if any workers survive. But first, you must open the way into the mine.
I'm on it.
Channel the magicka into the effigies. That should lower the shield that blocks the mine entrance.
Swordstone Mine, sometimes called Red Belly Mine for reasons that can't be repeated in a mixed company. The Ebony Mine at Swordstone, well,
Quiet! Get down!
I'm here to help. The Capan sent me.
Right to hear it. Now quiet down, or you'll get us both killed. I'm happy to see you, but please keep your voice down.
Glad I found you. Do you know where the Witchmen are doing here?
Don't know what they're looking for, but the bastards are all over the mine. They've slaughtered most of my miners. I think a few are still alive, held captive. Find them and free them if you can.
I tried to. Wait, you mean we read that? I tried. Do you know where the Witchmen are? Best in the begin. Witchman leaders are.
Deep in the mine, in an ancient companion tomb. The Reachman shamans went into the tomb. Then the clansmen used 2 relics to seal the entrance. Their leaders are in the tomb, but you need those relics to get in.
I'll find the relics. Stay safe, Candace.
Sure as bones. I'm glad you're here. Look for my miners while you're exploring. They don't deserve this.
I need anything you have that might help me.
Well, I hate to give this up, but I guess you need it more than me. This key opens the door to a hidden tunnel. It might help you get behind those guys.
Thanks, I'll do what I can for your miners. So yeah, as in I can from the key. No, I can't use that key. Probably up ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I'd be picking up move out miners. So yeah.
Please, help me.
What did they do to you?
They're saving me for something horrible. You had to get me out of these vines.
I'll get you out. Is anyone else down here?
Yes, they led Adana, Naria, and Reina away through the mines. Find them, please.
I will get going.
The Reachmen talked of an ancient tomb down here. Something about the companions.
Let me just continue going this way first. Okay. Ebony box totem. I already got most of. I found that 3 times already. So I found 3 times whatever. So I almost already complete that entity already information, but wait. I see now. Nothing else this way, so I need to head back. So, yeah. There we go. Okay. Not there we go. Wow, I'm not paying attention to. So now I'm not paying attention to, shoot. Oh, yeah, like I said, not paying attention to. Yeah, other players already covered most of the other stuff, so.
These cursed vines.
Hold on, I help you out.
I
Help,
can't
here to
stand
help.
this much longer.
Here you go.
I heard the shamans talk of Sinmur, some ancient creature. Evil, I'd guess.
I don't want to die down here. What will my brother do without me?
Hold on, I'll get you free.
I've got to get out of here. Got to find my brother.
Go find him.
I need to get out of here. Those shamans are looking for some long-dead monster.
Alright.
to be wiped out.
Hold still.
These vines, they're so tight.
Get going. That's
The shamans found a tomb deep in the mine. I'm not staying around to see what they're up to. Evil gathers beyond these doors.
Long have we guarded this tomb, watching over the bones of the evil Sin Mur. Enter, champion.
right. Before I even go, I don't want to miss that person's. They're probably just doing, you know, not sure if that's a new character or what, or I don't know. But letting them have the time first. Like I could just go in there and just kill the boss quick. So letting them have their let they do what they need to do first.
Rise in Mur.
Yeah.
Return and
Yeah.
taste the blood of Iskramor's heirs.
Yeah, and yeah. Sinmar Giant Legend. Bones of Sinmar. But terrible or entombed heal forever. For heroes Fireheart and Darkhammer sacrificed all to end Sinmar's reign of savagery, but companions will forever remember their names. Okay. Basically bad news. Actually, Iskamore axe haven't really been shattered yet, I think. But I found the shards during some of the side quests went on like 4 hosts, and I think all the other ones they didn't consider it as zone stories, but they consider it as side quests. But I think the axe haven't really been destroyed yet, so that makes no sense.
Thank
Anyway.
Kain you made it out alive.
I'm just glad I found some of your people.
Can't believe anyone survived. Sure, stone is forever in your debt.
And you know what? After second fault, I'm probably just gonna continue wearing my Gar. Yeah. Unlike I did in East March. It makes more sense I'll be changing my wide when I move into the other regions. Like instead I'll be widening my horse for Sorrel Horse through the Daggerfall Cabinet. Then when I get to the Edmery Dominion section, I'll be widening I'll be widening the Cloud Cinch Leopard. Because that came out during like Tamriel 1. And the Golden Eye also came out. The Golden Eye Gar also came out on like yeah, Tamriel 1. So yeah. So some of that stuff is still like considered as base, close to base stuff. Anyway, enough of that.
Our worst nightmare has come to life. Sin Mur has returned. The ancient enemy of the companions must be faced once more.
I saw him return to life, but couldn't stop it. What now?
1,000 curses on the Reachmen. Sin Mur must be stopped, somehow. It falls to us. We must rally the companions and face Sin Mur together. Are you with me?
Count me in. What's the plan?
We've done what we can for Showstone. The villagers can deal with the aftermath. We have other concerns. While we were here, the Reachmen attacked Fallowstone Hall.
Fallowstone Hall.
The Companions' Hall, our ancient headquarters. It perches on the mountainside above Showstone. We must see if any are left to save, and then we take the hall back. Can I count on you?
Aye. Beauregard, I'm with you.
Together we'll storm Fallowstone Hall and teach those bastards a lesson they'll never forget.
I'm ready.
Fallowstone Hall must be retaken. There are relics hidden beneath the hall, including a mighty weapon that was used to kill Sin Mur long ago. Do you want to follow me or meet me there?
Yeah, that's Iskamore's axe. I'm gonna say take me there, but before I do that, I want to say follow him. Before I do that, yeah, do this quest.
How can I... Oh, it's you.
Erod, is that you?
Aye. I've finally found my way in the world. The Pact has given me purpose, a reason to live beyond Bleak Rock. I'm actually here on a mission, but I'm a bit over my head. Can I ask an old friend for help?
Yeah, she's actually a request. Yeah, of course. What do you need?
I've been tracking a dangerous clan matron of the Reach. She's meeting with a Covenant spy. Alone, I could take her. Here with her tribe, not a chance. Will you help?
I'll get it done, Era.
She's encamped just outside of town, with her followers. Put them all down, for the good of the Pact.
How have you been, Era?
Well enough. It's good to have a reason to get up in the morning. Without my family the way it was, it's easy to wallow in thoughts of Bleak Rock, of the good days.
What brings you to Zorstone?
The hunt for this clan matron. That's what I do now. Denskar used to say I latched onto things like a mama bear. Wouldn't let anything go. Now I use that instinct for the Pact.
How do you get this assignment?
After my breakdown, some of the others pulled strings for me with Pact command. As I was training, we talked about what I would do. This seemed the perfect fit.
Breakdown.
After Balfoy,
Yeah, that's why.
I had a hard time. Losing family is never easy. I couldn't handle it. Even the others from Bleak Rock just reminded me of everything I'd lost.
You're looking well now.
Thank you. When I was raising kids on Bleak Rock, I never thought I'd be here doing what I do now. But I'm good at it.
Thinking, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, let's just keep my helmet. Okay, enough about that. Killed Owen and then Skull Carver.
Old Huring's been spreading tales of how you defeated Milana. Very impressive.
Okay.
Kill me!
Probably found those. Yeah, now you're good. Later to Josh. Ah. Come on. This is Era's logbook. In it, she keeps the names of all worm cult agents she has brought to justice. Add Lynn and Lauren's names to the logbook. We have the names Liz Skullcarver and Owen to arrows. The book includes the names of many Worm Cult members Era has brought to justice. Interesting. All of them has died either during their arrest or soon after. Oil Darkscar. Killed by a flame within of a black mass. Joker hate Maul. Died in an attempt to subdue him some kind of erotic contingency spell. Skill of a Watt scale. Seriously wounded during confrontation. Died soon after rising dead means turned on her. Page 2. Losing the Plague Bringer. Crushed by collapsing dark shrine during confrontation in the sun. Lone Skullcarver. Killed by Hero of Malforn while sheltering a Daggerfall Covenant spy. Owen. Killed by the Hero of Malforn while resisting arrest. Suspected Reach Calibrator. Calibrator. There we go. Yeah. Anyway. And yeah. However, I will meet her later on through the quest line. I forgot where else, but yeah. That I'll have to help prevent her from doing something. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bastards a lesson they'll never forget.
Already.
Fallowstone Hall must be retaken. There are relics hidden beneath the hall, including a mighty weapon that was used to kill Sin Mur long ago. Do you want to follow me or meet me there?
Lead on.
It's moving, lads. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, sir. Let's go, brother.
I didn't know it was gonna be this long. I could just wait deal, but instead he just like I had to say lead on. I think in some kind of event, some encounter might happen, but nope. I could have said I thought he would talk along the way, but he doesn't talk along the way. He does all this long walk. Yeah.
You have my gratitude.
Come now. We've no time to waste. Sure, keep them. These warriors never stood a chance. There's no time.
Things look bad for Quad.
It's my fault. I brought our best blades to shores. The recruits I left behind never had a chance against the savagery of the Reachmen.
Where do we start?
I'm told survivors retreated to our shrines. Find them and rally them to the hall. I'm going to hold the main doors. I'll wait for you there.
I'm on it.
It falls to us. We must rally the companions and face Sin Mur together. Are you with me?
This will go faster if we both rally the survivors.
Sounds good. I've heard Skaldssvari holds out at one of our shrines. You rally her to the hall, and I'll get the others.
I'm ready.
Isgramor!
Yeah, this is during a time when I don't think they have not really became werewolves yet. So yeah.
Don't come near me. I'll gut you if you touch me.
Wait, Vilgod sent me. Everyone is to rally at the hall.
To the hall. Fine. What they did to Tirora. I have to stay strong. I'll see you back at the hall.
Okay.
Sage Tyrora is dead. Tortured. I'll gut every Reachman I find. I swear it.
About who I could. Sorry about the sage, for God. Wait. Could I, Would things would be different if I'm not sure. Oh well.
Sage Tyrora is dead. Tortured. I'll gut every Reachman I find. I swear it.
Okay, if okay, if I abandon requests, yeah, now I have to go all the way back down. Yeah, that was a thing. Got arrow in my ass.
It falls to us. We've done what we... The Companions' Hall. Together we'll storm Fallowstone Hall.
I mean, you know.
I'll see you at Fallowstone Hall.
Okay, now... Come on. Now you see if I can rescue both people if I do it now.
Are you ready for this?
Things look bad.
It's my fault.
Where do we start?
I'm told survivors
I'm on
are
it.
holding them here. Rally the others, quickly.
Okay.
Isgramor.
Get back! Wait! You're not stinking rich.
I can revert blood to
Where
retake
did you come from?
Hollowstone. We rally at the hall.
For Isgramor. The hall will be ours once again. Isgramor protects me still. I'll see you there.
Back off! If you're with these monsters, I'll slice you open.
No, we're Vanguard. We heal to retake the hall.
See you back at the hall. Aye, thank you. Onward for glory!
How it seemed, yeah, the person that died, yeah, then doesn't matter if I did persuade or not. Yeah, that didn't really help.
Don't come near me. I'll go to the hall. Pine. What they did to Tirora. I have to stay strong. I'll see you back at the hall.
Yeah, that did not change anything. Someone's the sage still died. Yeah, did not change anything. Yeah. Oh well.
Sage Tyrora is dead. Tortured. I'll gut every Reachman I find. I swear it.
Yeah, that didn't really change anything. Persuasion or not, it still leads to the same thing. I rally who I could. Sorry about the sage, my God.
I lead, I bear the blame. Tears and mead are for another day. Wish she was here, though. We need her right now.
Need her for what?
The Reachmen are in the vault beneath the hall. Our most treasured artifacts are down there. Reach shamans have placed one of those damn spell shields on the door. Tyrora would be able to... Wait.
What?
I just realized. Sage Tyrora still may be able to help us. This pouch of ashes, we use it to commune with the ancient spirits of the hall. She's nearly dead. And if I know Tyrora, angry.
Just tell me what to do.
At each of the memorials near the hall is a small brazier. Burn the ashes at each altar, and see if you can locate Tyrora's spirit. I'll rally the men here and inside the hall.
I'll find her, don't worry.
Blackthroat. Please let me
Igor,
forget.
how could you abandon us?
There we go.
I refuse to let go. Savangard will not have me.
Rod, you left us to die! Why are you talking to me? Enemies are in the hall.
We need your help. The Witchmen have sealed the Followstone Vault.
I can still feel the touch of their knives. The pain. I feel the call of Savangard. But I will help you before I go.
Thank you. Alright.
We have them on the run. Frostfang, that chieftain, is trapped in the basement. It's through the trapdoor. Follow me.
Before I go in the basement where I need to go, there is a note I say I can pick up. Let me see if I can find that note first. Yeah, focus on me. Now, there we go. For some reason, if I need to focus on my character before I can do the damage for some reason, you notice that. Anyway. See, it's small health damage, but now y'all are noticing me, focusing on me, but the enemy taking more damage. Yeah. That's something I noticed. Anyway, yeah. Now, zone story bosses like that does have more health.
We must get into the vault. Hope I'm wrong about why the Reachmen are here.
Yeah, but you got the axe.
Sage Tyrora answered your call. Sure, bless her.
Wolfguard, Eskimore.
For the love of Kine. You don't know who Isgramor is? Or the Tale of Wuthrad?
Actually, do, but I want to hear the tale of Wolfguard.
From Isgramor's ebony tears as the elves burn Sarthal,
Yeah, but this one.
the great weaponsmith Ingol forged the axe Wuthrad. Isgramor wielded...
Yeah, that's what I just. Oh wait, nobody, you know.
Tyrora, I must ensure the hall
That's why
is cleared.
yeah.
I need you to go into the vault.
Like, I was talking about
Kill any
Eskimore's
Reachman you
axe
find,
already,
and
so
check
I already
on the
know.
relics we guard there.
So yeah, like, I already knew that. I already had my character dressed. But yeah, anyway. Continuing what on the screen. Is there anything in particular I should look for?
Aye, we've the honor to safeguard the legendary axe Wuthrad. It rests in the vault, secure in the arms of Isgramor's statue. Please ensure that it's safe.
Yeah, like I always said, I already pick up the pieces during side quests, but
So
those
many
side
proud
quests
warriors
should be
slain. We'll repay every
those
drop
side
of blood
quests
threefold.
should have been zone story quests, but yeah. Who leave away each one against
The sure-cursed son of a skeever named Strahl Blackthroat. He leads the Rageclaw clan, and is said to now lead all the tribes assaulting the Rift.
Goodbye. Goodbye, bear. Alright. Oops. I picked up a shield that we didn't need to get, but anyway. Why was that Leechman hitting that skull? Anyway, enough about that. Okay, now I'm looking at these wolf heads. This making me think, were still, are they werewolves at this time right now? I have no idea. But I think we became werewolves like later on, but I was saying that wolf heads, like, hell, make me question things. Like, are they werewolves right now too? I really don't know, but I thought it was later. I think happened later on during like every year. So yeah. Wait. Was that a? Or I thought this was the Dragon Guard's banner. I'm not sure. I might be confused with the wrong banner. Whatever. I could just head on, but I don't know, just killing them because we desecrate the tombs. And yeah, I just steal that. Took that. Well, it said take, so I didn't wait. Yeah, I just continue. I just dwindling their numbers. I could just try to leave them for low level characters, players, but all heroes.
Is that it, Master? Is that what we came here for?
Yes, Wolfrad is now ours. If the others have done their part, the Nords are doomed.
Oh boy. Like I said. Igor. Plaque sits at the feet of the statue Igor, eldest son of Yesigamor, the greatest of us all. Captain of a hawk, and hero over 500. Last, lost in the great storm of separation during the return to Skyrim. Yegar. A plaque sits at the feet of the statue. Yegar, youngest son of Yesgamor, the greatest of us all, captain of the Deramizu, I think I pronounced that right, and hero over 500. And Yesgamor himself, the statue of Yesgamor with his axes gone. The hands of this statue are clenched as they once held something. A plaque sits at the feet of this statue. Yesgamor, the greatest of us all, he bears Wolfrod, mighty acts of legend, and like I said, the statue got, yeah, like I said, those side quests, wait, the developers should have made these side quests part of his own story, because now it made no sense for I already killing the shards already. Though you can't really see in my inventory, but yeah. Or no, I mean, I gave it to some NPCs during their time. So yeah. So I know right now they've stolen it, but yeah, I think later on it would be broken. Or they are already breaking it. I can't remember. You know, everything else, they're down out hill for fighting. Anyway, that's all who died. All the companions who died. Yes.
What did you find in the vault?
Leechmen have stolen Wolfrod.
It's as I feared then. Uthrad is the only weapon we know that can send Sinmur back to oblivion. Trolls take every one of them. One thing always leads to another, and change can often be difficult to accept. However, we must continue. It's the only way.
How can I help?
Sage Tyrora has passed to Sovngarde, and Followstone needs a new sage. Skald Savari has asked my permission to try for the position, and I've given it.
What does she need to do?
The sage-to-be and a companion must pray at Fallowstone's shrines. If she is acceptable to our ancestors, visions of the 500 in their prime will appear. Will you accompany her?
Sure, I see if she's ready.
Hold, soldier! I have news from Vernon Wood.
What's
The
news?
Reachmen are gathering in the wood. Yakiel needs all able blades to head there right away.
On my way, but first I need to deal with Scott. Sorry first. Because this is I consider it a side quest.
I can't believe Tyrora's gone.
And you're going to replace her.
I hope so. Sage Tyrora has passed to Sovngarde. Fallowstone deserves a sage, someone to record the companion's deeds. But first, I must prove myself.
What's involved?
The sage-to-be and a companion must pray at Fallowstone shrines. Visions of the 500 in their prime should appear to them. Will you take these prayer beads and accompany me?
Be honored to.
We'll begin with the tale of Ingol, Ysgramor's son.
From distant Atmora, my lord and father Ysgramor gathered the 500 companions. My brother Ilgar and I were proud to be among the chosen. A mighty fleet, the harbinger of us all, led from Atmora, across the seas to the shores of Skyrim. But the tale of the landing is not mine to tell. I give way to my brother, Ilgar.
Alas, my elder brother Ingol, right arm of our father, perished in a great storm during the crossing. Grieving, Lord Ysgramor and I led our diminished host onto the shores of Skyrim.
This next shrine is to Ilgar. He led the companions alongside Ysgramor as the Nordtide swept the elves from Skyrim. One of Ilgar's greatest accomplishments was taking up the mantle of leadership upon the death of Ysgramor. The companions would have fallen apart if not for his commanding presence.
The elves who held Skyrim for time immemorial fell like grass before our blades. The companions of Lord Ysgramor soon ruled all the land. Behind the shields and swords of the companions, others settled here from far off Atmora. Our people prospered, and the fame of Ysgramor, harbinger of us all, spread across Tamriel.
The last shrine is to Ysgramor, the harbinger of us all. He led the companions to Skyrim and drove the elves howling to distant lands. With his mighty axe Wuthrad in hand, none could resist Ysgramor. Soon all foes fled before him. Only one, the dread half-giant Sinmur, leader of Skyrim's giant clans, dared to face Wuthrad and Ysgramor.
Kick. Fist.
Even the giant Sinmur fell to the might of Ysgramor and Wuthrad.
And so shall all the companions' foes fall.
Okay, Mrs. Go to her. Well, I'll be meeting her up ahead. So yeah.
Thank you for your time and support. May I have the beads back?
Here we are.
Companions, rise and honor Skald Svari as she ascends to the post of sage. Skald Svari, we are here to honor your courage, wisdom, and strength. You have proven yourself worthy to be our next sage. Do you swear to uphold the tenets of the Companions and to defend Fallowstone Hall with your life?
I do.
Then arise as Svari, sage of the Companions of Fallowstone Hall.
I've worked my whole life to achieve this. Thank you for honoring me with your presence.
I was proud to do my part.
Recording your deeds here will be my first act as Sage of Fallowstone Hall. The Companions will recover from this setback. Vigrod and I will make sure of it.
Okay.
One thing always leads to another. And change.
Okay, same. We take the hall, but my actual guard is gone. Okay. I could go and get that clover to get out of the way, but no. There's that to Vermin Woods. Vermin. I'm probably overlooking it. I probably am. Come on. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, it's west. Yeah, I was definitely overlooking it. I was looking too far off on the map. Anyway, put my helmet back on.
The King's Arrow? Well met. Don't suppose you lead a vanguard of troops to Vernum?
I don't know, I just feel you needed help.
Another mouth to feed and house. You'd better be good. Don't suppose you're bringing any reinforcements, are you?
Are you expecting reinforcements?
Hours ago, we tracked Straw, the bastard, to Vernum Wood. The Reachmen know they're not... It's not what we thought. The Worm Cult. They're here.
The cult in Skyrim.
It gets worse. They're doing something to the Reachmen. I need to keep watch for any other soldiers coming through. Talk to Daja Heel and the Centurion if you want to pitch in. Good luck.
I'll report in.
Welcome to Vernum Wood. Dark waters run in this river.
What's the situation?
This is what we know. Strahl and his elite warriors were tracked to the wood. As soon as we hit the tree line, we saw the hoods and ropes.
Forum cult is ill.
Indeed. We found a defensible position and have held them back thus far. We have no idea what's going on. Why are the Reachmen here? How did they get mixed up with the cult?
Have you integrated prisoners?
We've tried everything, even some things I'm not proud of. An undercover agent named Belron, who joined us in Shadowfen, has narrowed it down to 2 options. One cruel, one not so much.
I feel that's cool option.
This ornate globe will collect the memories of the cultists. You use it on them, then kill them. Belron can peer into the stored memories and perhaps see Strahl speaking to a cultist.
Whatever cool option.
This magical dagger can cut out a cultist's heart that will magically continue beating. The heart can reanimate a cultist corpse for a bit, and it will tell us what it knew.
I'll take the less cool option.
Here's the globe. Use it on living cultists, then kill them. Their last memories will rush into the globe. You'll need to do this a few times to make sure you get a memory of Strahl.
Like, but is, you can mostly see Argonian characters of an Ebonheart Pact usually either so get out, either wearing Argonian style armor or dark elf armor. While in Cyrodiil, they mostly wear Ebonheart Pact, and also see all colors part of a fighter skill. She is wearing Akaviri armor, but none never wears Nord armor. Like even this Argonian or this Argonian, they all just wearing Argonian style. Even back in East March, they were wearing just Argonian style. Oh well. Basically making my character seem kind of out of place wearing Nord armor, but whatever. My character.
To the side!
Alright. Okay, just one more. Okay, that's a bad thing. Yeah.
I broke another one. Cultists die too quickly.
Here's the globe.
Good, good. And filled with memories, I see. Now, let's hope one of the cultists whose memories you stole spoke with Strahl. If so, we can learn what's going on here.
Strahl Blackfoot.
Dalek is pleased with my Richman for unleashing the giant Sinmur. He has asked that you guard Vermin Wood while his priests perform rituals upon us.
What will the rituals do?
Channel the touch of the Lord of Brutality into us. All across the wood, my Richmen are being transformed. I will undergo the ceremony within the central ruin.
Is there the lieutenant first thing?
Tell Dajahil what we've learned. I'll look for one of the ritual sites.
Dajahil said you're an agent. You were inside the cult.
3 preserve me, yes. I did terrible things. But someone needed to do it. Molag Bal is pure destruction. Nothing can be built on a foundation of worms. Necromancy, though, is just a tool. And now, I wield the weapon of the worm.
Yeah, basically he's a necromancer. He's basically saying, yeah.
Have you learned why the worm cult is here?
The cultists imbue the Witchman with dark powers. Strahl is everyone. Oh yeah, before I say that, he's an agent. Basically, my necromancer. That's the funny thing about I have to mention about my necromancer alt character. Bone Fusix Farn. Um, there's a reason why his last name is Farn. He's basically like he's this guy, that dark elf Denmer over there is a, like he said, was an agent. Basically, Bone Fusix, my necromancer, was a, you can say, was an agent. And that's how he became like a necromancer, basically like what he just said. So yeah, just interestingly, just want to throw that in.
Have you learned why the worm cult is here?
The cultists imbue the Witchman with dark powers. Strahl is at the ruin.
That's a dark twist in the river. I'll send troops to investigate the ruin. It's been dirty work, but I thank you for your help.
And that's
Belron
done.
left the camp. He muttered something about further research. Head into the field and find that dark elf. Lend him whatever aid you can.
I'll find him. Okay, now the dark elf I was just talking to, now I didn't need to look for him.
You see that thing? That's what's left of the Reachmen gathered at Vernim.
What do we do about it?
We need to learn more about these things. The Ghasts keep repeating the name Calyx Thorntongue. Go kill him. Take his heart and bring it back to me.
You seem obsessed with hearts.
Necromantic energies gather in the heart. It's the seat of life and unlife. Everything I need to know about a person, I can learn from his heart. I suppose I am a little obsessed.
Yeah. Okay, but the game had to lag a bit. Haunting heart.
Well,
Goodbye.
well done.
I need to stop the other rituals as well.
Indeed. As you do, collect their hearts. I feel powerful magicka radiating from this one. With more like it, we may be able to put an end to Strahl himself. I will be back at camp, researching.
You can tell this is the same voice actor who did Homerus Morel in this game as well. The same voice actor. You can just tell the voice. Anyway, the same voice actor did it. Anyway, I bring the hearts. I bring immediately back to reading the dialogue on the screen. I'll bring the heart still, burn them. Yeah, you can tell his voice is, is more. Alright, for Greatborn. Yeah, all y'all follow me. I can just kill you all together. Guys for Greatborn. Go. Anyway. Dead. Echo L from Greatborn. Right. I held my attention. I got some attention. Oh well.
You've returned with a number of dripping presents. Excellent work.
Yes, Hill are but grave-born hearts.
You have my thanks. These vine-twisted abominations may yet prove useful. You may have noticed the ruin in the center of the wood, that shroud of death and darkness. Nothing living can pass through it. Luckily, the dead can.
Why is that lucky?
Oh, I thought it was obvious. We kill you, sort of. These grave-born hearts, yes, imbuing their essence into a potion, like so. Drink this. Trust me, nothing will go wrong.
Wait. Use gray jar. Of course, a skeleton model with no Argonian features, no Argonian skull, and no Argonian tail. Base game skeleton.
The bravery of Vivek. Nicely. You have a little something on your mouth there.
Yeah, it can pass through the shroud now.
Absolutely. I think. You're much less alive than you were a few minutes ago, anyway. That should get you through the shroud.
Then what?
At the bottom of the ruin, there should be a totem powering the death shroud. Destroy it! The shroud goes away, and the living can enter the ruin.
Okay. I'm curious. I don't think I can do this, but let me see. Bowman. Nothing. Curse of death. Nothing. And I did vulnerable. I did vulnerable. Cadaverous assassins. Nothing. Yeah. It's like that Shadowfin quest that you have to go in there as a bonehead. As a skeleton to a side quest. So yeah.
Let's go.
With the shroud gone, we can follow you in. You're looking a little dead around the edges. Let me take care of that.
Can you magically aid me in the coming fight?
Of course! How could I have forgotten? Here, hold still. Let's get this done.
And that me regurgitating. At least my character is back alive. Well, not undead skeleton. Most popular dead red prince is her seeing the source of the dark nature magic.
Be on guard.
Alright. Alright. That was easy. Could I rescue them? Or shoot. Or did they meant to die? Okay, I'm curious. Oh shoot. I wanna see if it's can you rescue them or not? Yeah. I have to be that curious. Food. First round. Yeah. Yeah. When you engage him, he kills Berlin. When he gets to around 80% health, he kill. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that was event death. So yeah, I couldn't really save neither of them.
I didn't think we were going to make it out of there. Dajahil, Belron.
You fought bravely.
I will make sure the Centurion, the Pact, knows of Strahl's defeat. Dajahil and Belron sacrificed themselves to see that beast slain. Their sacrifice will be remembered.
Glad you made it out, Arrow. I'll make sure Dajahil and Belron go up on the rolls and Mournhold. It's mad to think all those people, reduced to ink on parchment.
What's the next move, Torian?
We need to warn the settlements west of here. You put a stop to Strahl and the Reachmen, but the Worms are a far bigger menace.
Where should I start?
Nimulton. Thane Fiora is a brave, intelligent woman, and she has the resources to protect the rest of the Ragged Hills. Grab a guardsman when you reach the town. They'll direct you where you need to go.
Consider it done, Torian.
Fiora is apparently a dynamo on the battlefield. I've heard stories you wouldn't believe.
What will you do now, Torian?
Death, Reachmen, now the Worms. I need to check on my family. We have a little farm down south. My wife's father started it, actually. Stop by and say hello if you get the chance. Tell her I sent you. Woman makes the most amazing sweet rolls.
Okay, there's a finding Winter's hammer. Okay, I want to go. Well, this one I need to head next, but Anyway, see if I can do that side quest then. Before I can just get out of the way. I didn't notice that first, but yeah. So you already see, but I can pick it up. There we go. I can pick it up. The conversation of Savi
Hello.
also.
Can you help me? Thanks for your help. The companions are still in disarray after the Reach's attacks.
Do you have any other problems?
After the recent disruptions, many of our most sacred relics are missing. The dangerous ones are what I worry about.
How can I help?
We heard that the bandit leader at Fort Greenwall has Winter's hammer. Would you reclaim it for us?
I'll try. Okay. Time to enter a delve, it seems. Yep. It was a side quest in the Dev 2 that, yeah, about some enchanted beer, mead, or something. Oh well. Oh, you would just do this side quest then now. Right, at least I don't have to go inside. Ignore it for Ravager. He probably has it. Yep. Got the hammer. Time to leave. Got what I came for. I didn't even mind that. I still had to improve. I still need some improvements to some of my jewelry, so yeah. I still do some mining of ore too, but yeah.
Did you find Winter's hammer?
It was Winter's hammer.
What a relief. I can't tell you how good it feels to see Winter's hammer back in its rightful place. Will you do something else for us? You've already done so much.
What can I do?
Rumor has it that one of the most dangerous of our missing relics, Winter's Bite, is being held in Faldor's Tooth. Would you return it to us?
I'll do my best. On to another dev. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Actually, okay, it's pointing south. Seems like it's gonna be outside this time. Another relic that's gonna be also seems outside, so that's good. Don't have to go inside with them. I can just, yeah. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Yep. Yeah, I guess that's it. There we go. And I should be getting that. Because how it seems like it's outside again. Like for other relic. Just repeating myself, but yeah. Torfa. Like you can kill Torfa already, but she won't have it. You have to kill her while during request to have Winter's Bite. Alright.
When did the skin stealers take Ronda? Weeks ago? Months? Years?
Yeah. He's referring to main quest back at Shadowfen. And back to the companions again. And just make a there we are. It could make a cut through the shortcut through everything.
Did you find Winter's Bite?
I bought Winter's Bite back.
Winter's Bite! How can I ever thank you?
And that seems like that's all.
Thank you for all you've done. These ancient relics embody all that the companions stand for.
Yes. 7 out of 18. Okay, now back on track. Back on track. Back to the zone story now. And by it, I see one side quest. Yeah. The business precision. Yeah.
Welcome to the Molten, traveler. Do you seek the counsel of our mighty Thane Fiora? Or are you here with Sergeant Iris contingent?
Wait a minute, I have urgent news for Thane Fiora.
Urgent news, eh? Perhaps it'll take her mind off the troubles. Been enough of that lately. There was an attempt on the Thane's life. Her housecarl, of all people. Bastard. Sergeant Ira and her squad arrived just recently to look into the matter.
Yeah. Did the Thane survive?
Aye. Our Fiora's a tough one, she is. Cut that horker down where he stood. Look, I have to keep to my post. I'm sure the sergeant and our Thane will want to speak with you. The hall is just up the stairs, off of the main square.
Thanks, I speak to a Thane. Yeah, order what? I dispatch again over the Alps. Yeah.
My friend, I would swear we only spoke days ago. I can see by the look on your face you know of Nimulton's dark times.
How are you doing?
Well enough. It's good to have a reason to get up in the morning. Without my family the way it was, it's easy to wallow in thoughts of Bleakrock. Of the good days.
What brought you to Imothan?
This investigation. That's what I do now. Denskar used to say I latched onto things like a mama bear. Wouldn't let anything go. Now I use that instinct for the Pact.
It's not the same stuff like she said earlier, but anyway, how do you get this assignment?
After my breakdown, some of the others pulled strings.
And that's basically what she said earlier, so yeah.
What brings you to my hall? You don't look in need of a Thane's help. And if you are with Ira, I am not in need of her help either.
I'm just here to help.
A friend of Ira's? Well then, welcome to Nimulton.
Ira and I met at Balforan.
The King's Arrow, yes? Well met. Tell no one that Beitarness was a member of the Worm Cult. I won't have Nimulton fall into chaos. We are on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak.
Beitarness, your houseguard was a worm cultist?
Keep that to yourself. I won't have the Nimulton fall into chaos. We're on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak.
How goes the investigation?
Slow. My advisor Borodin is at the inn questioning townfolk. My court mage Golan is at the Mages Guild researching the worm cult. Would you help them?
I do what I can.
My people should not suffer for any problems within my court. I should have seen Beitarness's treachery before it came to roost in my very hall.
Can you describe what happened?
There's not much to tell. Bastard asked me for a private conference, said he had something sensitive to tell me. When we were alone, he pulled a knife. I had to crush his scaly neck with my bare hands.
He was expecting the name before the attack.
Not a thing. To think of all the days I let that scaleback drink my mead, live in my hall.
Let me guess.
Advisor Bondwin.
Cultists, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, here we are. We're all worm cultists. Everyone in Nimulton worships worms and dances with Daedra.
You haven't learned anything then.
I've learned that the Thane needs to settle down. Having a troubleshooter come all the way out here because Fiora had a fight with a housecarl. Shameful. It makes Nimulton look bad. I'm thinking we need a new Thane.
Thanks.
So much to do.
Get out of here! I'm busy!
Ben Jordan said you have a theory about the worm cult.
The Thane is impatient. I almost have it. At first, it stumped me. Why would the cult come to this backwater? What could the cult find in Nimulton and nowhere else?
Well, what?
I need to do more research. I need to consult a book in the Thane's library to be certain. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Right, thanks, Colin.
You can do better than investigation. Nimulton reminds me of Bleakrock. All these good people oblivious to danger. If only we could have protected my husband and son. Have you learned anything?
Bowen's a drunk. He claims everyone Nothing is part of a cult.
He's a fool. Has Golan uncovered anything interesting?
He said he's close to uncovering what the cult wants.
Oh? And what is that?
He didn't say he needed to examine a book in the Thane's library.
I'm eager to learn what he uncovers. In the meantime, would you investigate Betarness's home? It's just south of the Thane's Hall. I trust you'll miss nothing.
Watch it.
Again.
Yeah, like I said, later on she is gonna be up to something. Anyway, I check it out. Yeah. Papers. Newspaper detail when and where guards patrol that have been. Yeah. Table. There's nothing suspicious upon or beneath this table. I see that note over there, but yeah. There's nothing suspicious inside this basket. There's nothing suspicious inside the nightstand. Letter been closed, this trunk is empty. And now you can check the note. Dark contract. The spirits are the key to unlocking Simmer's power. We must find Neferton as a base for the search. If Fura will not join in her. Yeah.
You ask too many questions.
And you're dead.
Murder? On my watch?
Yeah.
Oh, good to see you. I have sad news. Golan is dead. We heard the sounds of a struggle. My soldiers and I arrived too late.
Where was he found?
In the library with a pair of smashed skeletons. The worm cult, I am sure of it. But how did they get past my guards?
I helped with search.
First the attack against the Thane, and now this. I've asked my soldiers to take a more active role in defending the hall. I pray it's enough.
I was attacked at Betarness home. The cult knows I'm here.
You're not afraid, are you? Stay strong, my friend. We'll find the heart of this corruption.
Yeah, I'm still looking at guards, mostly Argonian guards and whatnot, but mostly all of them still wearing Argonian style clothing. So yeah. The stab we put eat until he died. A faintly glowing object is scarcely visible beneath him, as though he tried to hide it. His glowing orb.
Greetings, Master Drendeth. As always, your memories are alive in me. How may I serve?
What are you?
I am, as you made me, Master. A Magica memory matrix. A place to hold safe your dearest memories.
What's the last memory you have?
Research entry. As I suspected, the worm cult plans to use bound companion spirits to empower Sinmur. I found evidence they're gathering in the crypt beneath Nimalton. The footprints lead from this fireplace. Here. What? No!
That's it?
Yes, Master Drendeth. Your notes on the companions indicate they once bound powerful heroes as eternal guardians. I cannot recall any other information on this subject.
Into the clip.
Greetings, Master Dre.
There we go. Now into the clip. A molten burrow. Yeah. Okay. And yeah.
Move to take Nimorton. I need you out of the way. I doubt I can take you in a fair fight. Luckily, I don't have to.
Really? Oh wow, you think that's gonna stop me? Oh wow. Good on you. Okay, Brotherhood is actually the one who's really behind it. May I in half our note? Yeah, I get that later on. I think. Yeah. Is that meant to be like that? I hope that meant. I hope that meant to be open like that. Yo.
But I keep you busy here. The Dane gets a final recruitment offer. If she refuses, she dies.
Anchorite. Padoran. Nah, I must find Fane. I think I get that later on. Like I said about with Era later on. And now you can see a lot of other people, the house car and everyone else is dead now. Yeah.
The cultists. They came out of nowhere. Ira, she was leading them. She demanded I join the cult.
Yeah.
Surprised her.
Where is she? Where was Ava?
I don't know. I cut her and she scampered like a skeever.
Will you be alright if I leave you here?
Shut up and get out of here. Bleeding feels good. Reminds me I'm alive.
So yeah.
I saw her head toward the water.
Wait.
She went into the crypt.
And into the clip I go. Again. Half-burned note to Odin. Dawn is dead, as you ordered. I feel like I am too. I can't stop seeing the shock and pain in his eyes. Maybe I'm not the killer I thought I was. Either way, after we finish the Fane, I'm done with the cult and with you. If you come after me, we'll learn if I can kill you. Yeah. Ways. You have lost those dear to you, but there are ways reunited with them old ways, but when from time and blood join us. Yeah, that's the Valak Wormfather. About the name. Yeah. It was later to turn. Soon you're going to hear very bad things about me. I wish I could tell you they aren't true, but they are. All I can say is that I know I did wrong. I know you're disappointed. I can't ever make this up to you. But please remember, I love you, and I'm going to remember.
So you've come to kill me.
Ira, what did you do? Why did you do it?
Do you remember Denskar? Litrek? Do you remember how they died, bleeding from Covenant blades? I watched it all. I watched them die. You can't know how painful that is.
What about Tenahild?
I barely see Trin. She's off on her missions, and she'll be dead soon too in this pointless war. The worm cult came when I was grieving. They said they could reunite me with my husband, my boy. All I had to do was pass information about the pact.
Yeah, boy. She's my boy, yeah, well, more like a young adult, but, her son, it determined at Belforan if you, which way to go to the docks or the fort in Belforan, and determine where you go. If one who you whiskey, if you go to the docks, you save her daughter. If you go to the fort, you help for her son. Yeah. And for me, you can say I choose the docks. Anyway, you must have known that was a lie.
Maybe, but I chose to believe. It wasn't just secrets. Soon the cult asked me to kill for them. Golan, Thane Fiora. Trin would despise what I've become. I'm done with the cult. But it's too late, isn't it?
You can't remember what to choose. Cowface. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we didn't want to kill her, so yeah. Yeah, I should have remembered choosing that. She will run away. So yeah, Ebonheart abandon request again. Another request to abandon and choose
Another of Ira's... My people.
yeah. Let me talk to the person I just killed a while ago.
Well, I've learned.
Yeah.
Get out of it!
The Thane.
Now he's making live again. Talk
How
to him.
goes the invent? Oh, I'm eager.
Back to the house. Check this anyway, but we don't have to. Because for one, I knew we check this with the contract right here. Return to the vault. Wait, yeah.
Too many questions.
Yeah, line beside yourself.
Murder? On my watch? Oh, you're not a...
Okay. Yep. I didn't want. I was trying to talk to his projection.
Greetings, I am.
Okay.
Yes, Master.
And to equip. Yeah. Yeah, getting.
My brethren moved to take Nimorton. They need you out of the way. I doubt I can take you in a fair fight. Luckily, I don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go that way. Yeah. I don't need you. Come on.
While I keep you busy here, the Thane gets a final recruitment offer. If she refuses, she dies.
Yeah, climb for your gold. Try to get back to where I was before this this other player get to. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. I did do something away on arrows. I don't know why.
I saw.
She went in.
Alright, this guy probably think I try to speed one, but we went through this already. Yeah, we read that.
So you maybe, but I chose to believe.
Then
it wasn't
Ben
just
went away.
secrets.
I say
Soon
you
the
did. Kill for worm colors and leave equipped. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. Now the worm cultists are dead. It's a whole mess. You know. Talk to a Thane first.
So, Ira was behind much of this, wasn't she? I don't pretend to know her reasons. All I want to know is whether you've dealt with her or not.
Your Earth Turner is dead.
Was it difficult? No matter. You did well. You've avenged Golan and all the others Ira lied to and murdered. Nemalton is safe. We owe you a great debt. The worms will find no shelter in the shadow of Nemalton.
Still for worm cultists. Well, now
I was looking for Sergeant Ira.
but the Thane tells me she was slain valiantly defending her from the Worm Cult.
Do you need help?
I've just come from Pine Peak Caverns. The Worm Cult ambushed us. There are researchers there trapped in the caverns. I fear the worst.
I head deal now to them. 9 out of 18. Zone story quest done. However, I said that my character said I would head deal, but instead I'm gonna do this side quest first.
I'm going to kill that old Dunmer. He's probably laughing, enjoying a drink, thinking me dead.
Who? What are you talking about?
Too-Real, that old netch. He sent bandits after me. They assaulted me on the road and took my silk. I want
this is about silk.
Dead, and Too-Real in irons.
Have you reported him to the Thane's guard?
They said they're dealing with the bandits, but don't believe me about Too-Real. He did this, I'm certain. I'll pay you if you get my silk from him. I've looked for him throughout the town, except the inn. I bet he's there.
I'll get your silk back. Yeah.
Do my eyes look red to you?
Don't eat the bread, it's stale. Stick with the drinks. At least they're still potent.
It was claimed you hired bandits to steal his silk.
That bastard sent the bandits on me. Their leader, Chanda, told me he hired her. I was lucky to escape alive. Look, how about I pay you to steal back the silk from Chanda? You'll find her camp to the east.
How do you know my leader's name? Don't lie to me.
Okay, I hired her to attack him, but she still stole my silk. Listen, forget about killing all those bandits. Would you just retrieve my silk?
Okay, find silk. Okay. Note and bag of Arnabelle silk. Argonian, forgive me for departing before your arrival. Please give Infus and Trio my best. I have made off with the rest of their silk. Feel free to give these remainers to one or the other with my best. Here's Chada. They are going, but return silk to Ifis, return to Turiel, full silk and fire. I already checked that before. Oh boy. Oh. Back to the inn.
Is this my silk?
You hired Chalda to attack Turtle.
I had to. Too-Real steals my customers, bad-mouths my wares. Plus, I have a starving family in Stone Falls. Would you doom my poor family? My silk. Did you find my silk?
You hired Chalda. Wait, yeah.
Is the...
Yeah, we both.
My silk. Yes, I did, and I'll tell you why. I've not told anyone this, but the money I make with this silk, it goes to suffering war refugees. If you
give me my silk back, you save hungry families torn apart by war. I had to. 2 real steals my customers, badmouths my wares. Plus, I have a starving family in Stonefalls. Would you doom my poor family?
I don't want to use a cooking fire. Fireplace, there we go.
My hero returns with my spun gold. I'll buy you a pint as soon as you... My friend, you return with my valuable property all in. My hero returns with my spun gold. I'll buy you a pint as soon as you...
Just stop talking. I just want the silk.
Sheo Gorath must have touched my mind. I could have sworn you just said the silk has been destroyed.
You're a liar and a cheat, Aethys.
Oh, you're a priest now, morally superior to oblivion with you. You know, I may just buy to reel a drink. Yes, have a little chat about who's going to stab you to death. Are you mad? Now I wish I'd wasted my life stabbing things or learning magic. If I had, we'd be having a different conversation.
Yeah, you're big dead. My character is stronger.
If we were in the Ashlands, I'd have you trapped in irons on one of my father's plantations.
Middle finger, you. Clapping irons on one, but yeah, and my arguing character is very strong. Will kick your ass, probably kick your father, and basically all the other are enslaved Argonians and other races in your father's plantation. So fuck you, if this you're a liar and cheat, if this
Oh, you're a priest now, morally superior to oblivion with you. You know, I may just buy to reel a drink. Yes, have a little chat about who's going to stab you to death.
And every king of you would do that, because I'm more powerful, stronger than you.
You think me a peddler? That I'm not a threat? You don't know me, but you will. This town is filled with criminals and cultists. Why did I think you'd be different? The silks I peddle would have been wasted on these barbarians.
And you two dumb murder losers.
Cat?
And that's... Now... And it's time to go up north. I have not really been paying attention to how long I've been recording. Because right now it's 9 out of 18 quests. Yeah. Probably after this zone story quest, I probably will end this part. If the game had to start.
It wasn't so long ago that I had not even heard of this worm cult. Now these worms are everywhere, killing people, destroying villages. has to stop.
I'm here to help.
We'll need it.
I'm doing what I can, but the weapons wielded by the worm cult have a cruel bite. We should have been more careful. Considering what we came here to do, we should have known there would be danger.
What do you come here to do?
Do you know what this place is? Pine Peak Caverns? This is where one of Isgramore's companions was buried. Hakra was her name. We came to ensure that her tomb was safe, but the worms were already here. They ambushed us inside, and we barely escaped.
What is the worm cult doing here?
I fear their intentions may be to enslave Hakra's spirit. There is still time, though. Will you help? If you jab this shard into one of the cultists' corpses in the cave, Hakra can possess the body, and then she can tell us what to do to stop them.
Sounds gross, but I'll do it.
You have questions? The waters of knowledge flow stronger through Aranel, but I will answer what I can.
Why were you in the cavern?
We were sent here by the Pact leadership. They believe the worm cult wants to enslave the spirits of ancient companions. Something about strengthening the newly raised Sinmur. That is all I was told.
Where did you find the shard?
We found it embedded in a pillar inside the cavern. We suspected its existence from lore that Aranel had come across, so we searched for it once inside.
Okay.
If I live through this, I'm never leaving the library again.
Okay. This deep mini chambered natural cavern has been built. And there's a side quest you can see.
Whose body was this? The flesh reeks. You placed me in one of those cultists, damn you!
Never mind that. Why is McWorm Cult here?
They're after me. Once they breach my tomb's defenses, their magic can bind me to their will. If you're the best this time has to offer, I see why they're looking to the past for heroes.
How can I stop them?
3 burial urns chain my spirit to this cavern. I cannot leave while they remain. Destroy them and I can escape before the cultists bind me.
Okay,
2 urns rest in the lower reaches of the cave. Destroy those first.
Okay, you can see that mouth mask right there. It's not what you're working. Not supposed to do right still, because it's showing her whole mouth open. So that's not very good with her original Worm Cult outfit. So yeah. Okay.
He's doomed and it's all my fault. I ran like a coward and left him there.
Who's doomed?
Sheridan. When the cultists attacked, everyone ran. Sheridan and I were alone, lost in the caverns. They captured him, there was a ritual. Oh, what they did to him. I should have tried to rescue him, but I didn't. I just ran.
But it would have to capture you too.
I don't even know if he's alive. And they stole all our equipment too. I know it sounds dumb caring about that stuff. Please find him. And grab our equipment if you see any of it.
I'll do it. Just get out of here.
Sheridan might still be alive. Oh, why did I run and leave him?
Isn't it more important to save your friend than find your gear?
Yes, of course. Forget the gear, just save Sheridan.
Free over equipment we collect. Okay, my equipment is done. Now I just find her friend. Shortcut. King time.
The dead rise within the caverns. They smell worse than you do.
Okay.
Help me! Destroy that thing! Hurry!
I'm trying to climb it. Here we go. Boom.
Thank you.
Yeah, you remember, just to say, you remember, this is during the second era. Black soul gems aren't really a common thing for worm cultists right now. However, I think the first experimental black soul gems were by Sword and Seal, if I recall for that trial. Yeah.
The last stone's above us. Hurry! The worm's binding me to his will.
How do I? There we go.
But we all need
Basically back this way. Wait, no. Something I'm not. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Was it this? I think probably this cave. Because that's. Here we go. Scrape the skill level fire. Good. Right up shore.
I'm his now. Beware when next we meet.
Sort of a book still White Hill, but Aeronauts Journal. Wait, Aeronaut. Well.
Did you see his new bow? That must have cost him.
It's on. Oh, there's a book. It was down there. But I finally saw the book. For Pete's sakes. Ah, shoot.
want some?
Yeah. Yeah, you just do that. I'm gonna jump off a cliff. There we go. Yeah. Now get the heck out of here. First deal with them.
You saved Sheridan. Bless you.
Glad you both made it.
You've been a lifesaver, literally. Sheridan and I are going to publish a report about our adventures here. Your heroism will figure prominently.
Okay.
I feel I'll never leave that cavern, no matter how far away I travel.
Don't just stand there. I know there is some way you can make yourself useful. If nothing else, just go and kill some of those damn worms.
The cultists came out of nowhere.
Yeah, here's Aaron over one who got
I'm sure I don't
his
have
journal.
long to live. Netapatu tells me my wounds are minor, but I know better. Oh, death would be better than this agony.
I'm sure.
Brilliantly done. Your waters flow swiftly now, touching many shores.
My bonds are broken. I'm free of that vermin-infested cave. Now to hunt down more of those damned cultists.
What did the cult want with you?
Those worms! Trying to enslave my spirit, then sacrifice me to enhance Sinmer's powers. A foolish plan, attempted by idiots. Even you were able to defeat them. That shard is mine, by the way. Free of this accursed tomb and those thrice-damned cultists. I owe you a debt. Perhaps someday I'll repay it.
Yeah, I think she will. Because she's gonna keep the shard.
You have restored tranquility here, and I hesitate to ask more, but I have no choice. Another of Isgramore's companions, Valdor, he was entombed not far from here, in Tarengrov. It is likely the worm cult seeks to enslave his spirit as well.
So you want me to go to Tavangov?
Yes. We are in no shape to make the journey. If the worm cult is already there, then there is little we could do anyways. You, however, could help there, as you have here. Tarengrov is to the south. Please go. Valdor's spirit must be protected.
We'll go to Tavangov. Why away then?
Free of this accursed...
Yeah.
This disaster has convinced me. Never leave my library again. Fieldwork is for the young and foolish.
Okay, that is... Yeah, now it's... Oh. Level out 18. That's good. Ooh. Game kind of lagging still. Either because I'm recording long times and the video recording is, well, gathering up way long enough, or there's a lot of people in Wifton right now. Yeah, hard to tell, hard to say. What to do? I'm just gonna put it. There we go. It's right down south. Okay. Yeah. Place is done. 15 out of 19. Still need to get one more waistline, but that would be close to the very end downhill. Yeah, that would be at the end. And 7 zone story quests are left to go, and you can see there's still a few side quests that I have to complete as well. Anyway, I'm going to end the part of the video here at this part. Anyway, this has been Clyde. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online, doing zone story and a few locked behind zone story quests, side quests, in the Rift. Then, the next time I play this, I will continue the Rift. Then after that, we're going to like the Daggerfall Covenant region zones. Then after that, the Admiri Dominion. Anyway, then after that, the DLC stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye and happy gaming.